Welcome to the safety instructions. In this video, you will learn the necessary safety precautions to prevent you from going insane. First section, when you start the experiment, till ready. If not, find it first. Second section, after the ritual has been activated, there are a few things to keep in mind. Do not stay in the dark for too long. Do not stay near monsters for too long. Avoid hurting your...
I was thrust into consciousness, seemingly out of nowhere. Nothing in my pockets, nothing to explain why I was here, or what I was meant to do. But I wasn't about to just lay down and die. I started to collect wood and other resources to aid my survival, but this barren wasteland wasn't doing me any favors. Staying here meant starving to death in the best case scenario, so I built a boat and decided to try my luck. My decision was reinforced almost immediately. I wasn't about to ask what it wanted. I decided to head inland after a bit, seeing that it was getting dark soon. There's no shelter on the water, and I did not want to be outside with whatever was screaming. With the sun setting fast and nothing around, I decided to dig a hole. It wasn't ideal by any stretch of the imagination, but putting anything between me and whatever was out there was my only shot at survival. The noises of footsteps and shuffling from outside kept me on edge at all times, but at least it didn't get to me. In the morning after leaving the hole, I decided to check behind me, and I noticed a figure. It didn't move or make noise, but I wasn't going to stick around. After running for God, whoever knows how long, I came across what looked to be a small shrine with the biggest bugs I'd ever seen. When I got close enough, they just charged at me. So I did the smartest thing I could do, and I ran. The second I started running, I noticed a building off in the distance. As soon as I recognized the building, I threw shame out the window. I sprinted as fast as I could. Starvation had started to set in, and I wasn't about to let it get me. Plus, it was extremely nice to not be alone for once. After collecting some resources and hunkering down in a watchtower, I decided to do something stupid. As terrified as I was of whatever was out there, I had to see it. With every step I climbed, my heart began to pound in my chest. I gazed out and saw nothing off the bat. That's when I noticed the glowing eyes in the distance. They were all staring at me. Their intent I didn't know, but whatever it was, they could keep it to themselves for all I cared. That's when I heard something very close, like it was approaching. Absolutely petrified, I sprinted down the stairs. Whatever it was, I wanted to make sure it couldn't get to me. I took a single sigh of relief when I noticed something outside approaching. Whatever it was, I knew it couldn't be good, so I started to cover my entrances. Anything to prevent it from getting in. Little did I know, I was too late. I came to not too long after, my head pounding and my ears ringing. I didn't know what attacked me. I went to ask anybody around here if they had seen it creep in or out. It's when I noticed they were all gone. No signs of a struggle, it's like they just vanished.
Third section, should you fail to observe the above things, unreal things will happen. There have been reports of stalking faces. There have been reports of There have been reports of blurred visions.
Feeling responsible for the disappearance of everybody was weighing on my soul. It wasn't safe, but I couldn't handle staying there. So I ventured off, hoping to find anything, anywhere I could settle down where I wouldn't be a danger to anyone else around me. After wandering around for hours, it started to become night again. I knew I couldn't stay out here. Just like the nights before, whatever was following me would catch up to me soon after the sun went down. This area seemed as good as any, so I burrowed in and huddled down for the night. After the first quiet night in a very long time, I came to a realization. Whatever was out there, whatever screamed at me as I was leaving, it was coming for me. There was nothing I could do but wait. I decided settling down was better in the long run. Having somewhere to hunker down was better than it finding me out in the open. This area was beautiful, and this little hole in the hill was somewhat defensible. I decided to settle down here. As night drew near, I decided to head back home when I noticed something. It looked like some sort of crab. Whatever it was, it seemed friendly enough, so I let him be. While having the home in the hill was comforting, it was next to useless without eyes. I built a small observatory as an extension to it. That way I could see if anything was coming or trying to creep up. At least give me time to brace before it came bashing down my door. I had to take every precaution if I wanted to get back at whatever was trying to kill me since I got here. Settling down in the area, I figured I'd make this house a home. The more time went on, the more comfortable I got. There wasn't as much danger as there was. Everything seemed to be looking up for a change. Maybe, just maybe, the horrors of this all were behind me. Maybe whatever was out there couldn't track me down. I was still maintaining caution, but I can't say it wasn't nice to be able to relax for once.
Fourth section. There are reports of people who have supposed encountered them. This man is about 3 meters tall and has a jaw 3 times the size of normal human. He stalks you from a great distance. If you encounter this being from your hallucinations, follow his instructions. Do not look at the man under any circumstances. Look at the man in any case. Fifth section. If you misbehave, run. 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 Run.
I spent weeks here, farming by day and staying in my observatory by night. I needed to keep an eye out to see if that thing was following me, but so far I've seen nothing. Wait, what the hell? It's been days. I don't know if that actually happened or if I'm just going crazy. All I know is I'm on the verge of starving to death. If I don't go out there, I don't have much longer.
Oh, hello? Hello?
Hello?
What are you?
Who's out there? Who's out there?